Okay, our next performer is a lovely young maiden, blonde, tight, fresh, nubile, and will sleep with anyone.
Anyone!
Anyone! And she's actually part of the inspiration for me wanting to do a sexual chocolate show. Once upon a time, there was a young lady named Fishell, and she loved going to the bathroom so much that when she finally met Mr. Right, or shall I say Mr. Right Now, she invited him not back to her bedchamber like one would imagine. No, she invited him to the toilet chamber. And no, not the one in her home, which would probably be somewhat clean, or I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt because you're blonde. But, you know, she invited them to the stud restroom, which is most decidedly not clean. In fact, it is a dark, dank, and scary place, not unlike the swamp of ultimate despair in that lovely tale, The Never-Ending Story from the 80s. Yes, Fishell is doing some stand-up comedy tonight, everyone. Let's make him feel very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. You better do a fucking good job. I'm gonna fucking shit. Alright, I'm gonna fucking shove this microphone up your ass. Fishell, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That's so funny because I was gonna shove this microphone up my ass. What? Oh my god. So I just took the biggest fucking shit in my entire life, like seconds ago in the bathroom. It was nasty and it was awful and it had little hands and it was like talking to me and stuff. It was really, really, really fucking gross. So there, I talked about shit, Virginia. It's off my chest, in a matter of speaking. I called her earlier today because I was like, sexual chocolate, like I don't really know what to talk about. And I just got in trouble for a lot of
Mommy can hear you, Steven.
I know. So, do you want to come out and talk to me? Because, like, whatever. No, so, girl, don't challenge me. Okay, so, I'm like, I don't really know. She's like, talk about poop. And she does that thing that she does. And I was like, talk poop? I don't want to talk about poop. She's like, just talk about poop. It's sexual chocolate, talk about poop. It's funny. And I was like, I am not going to talk about poop. I'm not going to talk about it. Poop is not funny. Everybody knows that poop is not funny. We've seen it a million times on the back of our legs as we leave that room. And we're trying to get out really fastly. I have this procedure actually, and what I do is I just drip as I go, so you can tell where I've been. Sometimes I do it for territory purposes. If you hold it inside for a couple of hours, you can just let it out. Underneath the dining room table. Sexual chocolate, bitches! So bad. Okay, so that's disgusting, but everybody's up with that. I remember the first time that I ever accidentally had a baby in bed. I was fucking mortified. And don't like, ew, gross, like whatever, because every faggot in here has had it happen. Everybody has like been bouncing around in bed or like rolling around in sheets or pillows or something like that. You look to like the end of the bed and there's this thing there that's like, I was totally fucking mortified the first time it ever happened. I was crying. I was like, I don't know. I totally went into abortion mode. I was like, get this thing out of here. Let's put it in a bag. We'll put it in the fridge. Let's drop it off in a toilet. Well, that's just an appropriate place for it. But like, I don't know, the bathtub, whatever. So like, drop it off. Like, it's happened. It happens to everybody. It's what it is. And I totally forgot what I was going to talk about next because I smoked a shitload of weed and drank with everybody outside, and since there's nobody in the audience, I'm really not going to sit around and like try to remember shit. It's totally fucking story time. So I'm going to use 5 or 10 minutes of your time. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, girl!
This is good. I'm going to prepare. Okay. So, you know that it is not love until you poop on a man. Oh, he's staying with the poop. He's not gonna veer off. I was stoned then too. I couldn't come up with anything different. Okay, so pooping on a man. Okay, it helps you realize like who you love and like who you want to love. You know what I mean? Like that's deep inside you. And Also a part of your laundry basket now. Okay, so like when you're making out with a dude, Virginia, come sit next to me, I love you. Okay, so like when you're sitting there and you're making out with a dude, and you're like in bed, and, like we're having sex or something, like do your sex face. Yeah. Okay. Right? That was really scary. That was actually really scary. Okay. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, I love it. Yeah. And you're making out, and we're like, oh, I love you. And you're like, what's that flavor? And you're going in deep, like, love that flavor. And you're like, wait a second. That kind of tastes like ass. Right? And then you're like, and you're like, wait a second.
That's my ass.
That's my ass. Sexual chocolate, it's special. Okay.
That always happens to us, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Do it now.
Oh, the best part of that?
Do you need me still?
No. Did I have corn for breakfast yesterday? Okay, gross. Say. Wow, I can't wait to become a professional. Okay, so that's all I have for you, bitches.
No.
I hope you loved it. I appreciate about buying a vagina, but I just don't know if that really works right now.
Stephen Fishell!
Loves it.
Woo! Get the hell out of here.